Okay, so my name is James Gibbs, and I'm a mining engineering major here at the University of Kentucky. And so the issue I'm going to present on is coal and whether or not we are actually successfully making it a cleaner energy source. So to begin, we will go ahead and check in with my opening topic here. And that is, we're going to look at the top 5 coal producing states in the United States, which are Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Wyoming, and Montana. So as we can see here, this is the per capita greenhouse gas emission for each of these 5 states. So what we're really looking at here is how much greenhouse gas is produced per person. So this data is actually really interesting because you can see as we come into 2008, every single state shows a drastic decrease, with it kind of flatlined in the previous 6 years. So moving on, we can now look at the number of mine changes per state. So we can see that Kentucky has gained 2, Montana had no change whatsoever, Pennsylvania gained 1, West Virginia, however, gained 8, and Wyoming actually lost some mines. So now what we can do is we can also do a direct comparison of the number of mines increased and the percent production from each of these states. So Kentucky's pretty much the same. Montana had a drastic reduction in production. Almost 6%. So that's pretty drastic. Pennsylvania stayed the same. West Virginia had a large increase in the number of mines and a decrease in production. That's really interesting. And Wyoming had a decrease in the number of mines and an increase in production. So that's going to be another tricky topic we'd like to look at in our final presentation. So, in conclusion, does the industry producing less coal really mean less greenhouse gas? Or is it the opposite? Can we produce more coal and use more coal at a cleaner rate and reduce our greenhouse emissions? So is coal really becoming cleaner? And the way I would like to take this to a national level would be we could compare all of the state data and potentially really generate some forward research on why this is a relevant topic. I know we want to pursue new technologies, but perhaps we can still continue to use coal, not at the rate we are, but really use it as a method to get us to these new technologies such as solar and wind. So the issues using Prezi that I encountered, I'm familiar with Prezi, so they were very small. However, getting my data correctly set up in Excel and Google Fusion tables presented a little challenge again, and so I would really like to work on that for my final project and make those really much more active pieces of data. I think they can be really, really powerful in this presentation, and that I really would just like to use those in a more effective manner. And all of this data comes from the United States government based off of records from 2000 to 2012. Okay. Thank you very much.